Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Dalsu, back with some more Oxygen Not Included. We're doing pretty well. We sort of doing things a little bit out of order. I think that this electrolyzer is a little bit early, but we are having oxygen problems, and I don't feel like just building a bunch of algae tanks and shit that I'm going to have to replace later anyway, so I might as well. We had some food problems suddenly strike last episode, but it seems like they've been sorted out. We do need more planters, and we've already got them laid out here. But basically, people are just a little bit too busy with all the shit I've told them to do. Which is a perfect time for a new one. This is going to make things get a little bit harder here. Construction, digging, he's got mole hands, but he doesn't like to research. I think that's fine. Zero decor expectation. Okay, we'll take you. And we'll throw you down a little bed over here. Right? You can do some of this extra furniture, maybe. I don't know. It's not super important for me right now, I don't think. Jack's not supposed to be doing art. What are you doing? I told everyone. No, Jack's the new guy. Okay, he's not... Wait. He's not supposed to be doing art. Stop it, Jack. It's only supposed to be Suki. Wait, Jack, are you good at art? No, you suck. Stay away. Once I get the power freed up by a coal generator, I think we'll be doing a lot more work. This is unreachable. This is unreachable too. It won't be if we dig this away though. Let's dig all this away. No? You can dig that? Dig that? I don't know. Dig it all. We'll see. It's also saying this is no. Okay. Alright guys, we got a lot of shit to do here. We don't have time for you to sleep. Plant more mealwood. Sounds good to me. We've got a masterpiece over here. That's great. Anybody who goes over here is going to experience the masterpiece. We also could use a massage table here at some point soon. Suki's down here making a sculpture. We can harvest this guy. That's nice. What do we have now in the way of food? Let's see. Edible. Meal lice. Field ration. Where did we suddenly get field rations from, and why don't they show up over here? It must be a bug. Do some lice loafs. Since we have some meal lice. Sounds good. Sweep that up, actually. Harvest that. Nice. Well, it's only mediocre. That looks like a pretty good sculpture to me. I don't know about mediocre. But whatever you say. Everybody's a critic, right? Suki's got another masterpiece done. Why is nobody working on all this shit? I guess they're just too busy, huh? Everybody seems to be pretty busy. Some lice loaf bars. That's good. Finish that canvas. Delivering fertilizer. Starting to work on the ladder finally. Liquid conduit. Okay, stopping for lunch. This is going to be unreachable, huh? We might have to deconstruct all of this. Not the actual electrolyzer, even though it's going to complain. Because it's not going to have a solid foundation. If we want to get these wires done, we've got to do that, I think. Let's also dig out this little bit. That should make everything reachable, I would think. Yeah. Alright, we're getting it. Slowly but surely. we just researched combustion. So we can actually do our... Looks like we ran out of time. But we want to do this guy, so we'll go ahead and put him there. I think that's fine. Doesn't matter, it's right above their heads, does it? Actually, it might. Let's put it a little further away from things by getting it up here and saying that we want some tiles, and then saying that we want the coal generator must be built on the ground. We'll let the tiles get finished first, and then we'll do it. All this is hooked up now. Almost. Let's go ahead and get the electrical wire going. And then the pipe going as well. And then we'll be able to replace the tile now that all the plumbing work is done. Great. It's saying that the power is not hooked up. Why not? What do you mean the power is not hooked up? It is totally hooked up. Oh. It's got to go there, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Fair enough. My mistake. And that should start the process for us. This guy needs power too, actually. We'll just follow the pipe here. There we go. No problem there. Let's replace this with actual tile. I don't like that people have to climb over it, but what the heck, doesn't matter that much. And we finally have space for our coal generator. Boom. And of course we're going to stretch an electrical wire up there. It's going to be noisy and hot. Who cares? Electrolyzer is in action. Great. We can generate lots of great oxygen now. Carbon dioxide all down here in the basement, where it will hopefully be filtered out. We can work on that though. Unbreathable. Down here right in their bedrooms. We're gonna have to start using the gas permeable tiles, which I suppose we should research, huh? Gas piping. Go for it. That way the unbreathable gas will descend down to the basement. Oof. It's not looking so good. Thankfully, this guy's going to help out a bit. Yeah, we need to get rid... I mean, I don't know why it's not breathable. I guess it's just not enough oxygen. But then why are these things working? Why aren't they working? They should be working, right? If the issue is just not enough oxygen, but the issue must be something else, like too much carbon dioxide. Definitely an issue here. For now, the solution will be we'll just clear this out. And then it can fall more easily. And we can also dig this out, put some more algae there, I suppose. We'll see about that. I'm not seeing any other contaminants, though. It's just either oxygen or not. This is saying hydrogen. I don't know where the hydrogen's coming from. So hydrogen apparently is an issue, which means we'll need to do some filtration, which is a whole can of worms. But for now, I think we're okay. Except we don't have batteries on shit, so that's not good at all. We need power. We'll make this the top priority. This business up here. And I just realized we forgot to build the ladder all the way out. Kind of a derpy mistake that I make a lot. Delivering the copper. So we can't make the ladder go right there, can we? Can we? Does the ladder count as a floor? Apparently not. Okay, fine. So let's cancel it from there. And instead, just do it over here, where it's got solid footing. And the electrical wire we can finish up like so. Good. Alright, so that ought to work. Then we'll be in business. We have some harvesting that can happen down there. Very good. And then hopefully we should be in pretty good shape for a little while. We want to deal with this hydrogen forming up here at some point. It's not super urgent, I don't think. We got that research, didn't we? The permeable tile. We want to replace a lot of stuff with permeable tile. This is all going to be unreachable, isn't it? Well, we can just cancel that. It'll be fine. But mostly we want this to be permeable. Stuff can go down here, and then what we can do is get the air scrubber next, which I believe is here. Yeah, air scrubber. Then we can start to actually filter out the carbon dioxide. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but we're going to figure it out together. And you can see our water level starting to get a little bit lower now. We also want a lavatory at some point. It's not a huge deal, I don't think, but you know, you should have one. What's going on here? Insufficient algae. That's just fucking great. I knew this was going to happen. Well, I'm not going to take another duplicate right now, because I'm just thinking it's not going to be in my best interest. Where can we just easily score some algae? Here. That's going to release a bunch of shit. Is it bad shit? Some chlorine, some carbon dioxide. I think chlorine is... No, chlorine's very toxic. Maybe don't do that. You want to die just yet? Yeah, we don't want to release that chlorine. Okay, let's get the algae from over here, shall we? This is all algae. Let's grab that. All we need is a ladder getting up there. Oh, he can just hop right up. Okay. I actually don't think we can reach all the way. We are going to reject all for right now, just because can't deal with any more people at the moment. Yeah, the game gets increasingly difficult as you go on. You can probably already tell. Why is this thing not working? He's waiting on coal, but I know we have a bunch of coal. We have a bunch of coal. So, somebody, please bring this thing coal. And then my man here can stop running around. We also need to do a battery, don't we? Yeah, wait, no, it's on the wrong spot. It needs to be on solid footing. There we go. More to harvest. Let's do that. We've got some algae now that we've salvaged. We're going to want to get over here to the slime pretty soon. Seems like this thing's taking care of our oxygen needs for right now. Sweep that up, please. We've got our coal generator going. That's good. We're going to run out of water at some point. It's going to really suck. Alright, what do we want next? Do we want to try to get this algae stuff? I've never actually done this. Do we want to try to go for a lavatory and a shower? What else could we go for? Well, right now we're researching the scrubber, which would be useful. Also, we're starting to get a little stressed. I think probably the first thing we should grab is a few of these massage tables over here by this lovely statue, and then we can de-stress some people, which will be good. Dig down to this water. It's unfortunate that's the only water I see left, but we're gonna want to do that. We'll get started, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go down like so. Dig out from there. And gas permeable tile. Boom. Alright, sounds good. I suppose we could go one level more. Yeah. That's a good use of your time. A lot of stuff getting trapped down here. Carbon dioxide. I want to get that scrubber. Not long now, actually. We got our awesome researcher on the case. Okay, we got our massage tables. Let's take the most stressed person, who is Celeste. Second most stressed person, who is Jack. And we'll be able to chill them out a bit. At the expense of some productivity, unfortunately. Unlocking some more water. There's a bit of algae here, too. We can nab in an emergency. However, I want to start getting the slime going. I don't know what gold amalgam does for us, if anything at all, but it's good to know that it's there. Good to see that getting taken care of. We have some lice loaf that no one's eaten. I feel like we need to make some more food, but... yeah, okay. So what should we be doing now? Should we be going for the showers? I think we should go for the lavatory. The lavatory's tough because you've got to recycle all your contaminated water, which is a big pain in the ass. But I think we'll be able to do it down here. Let's get started with a little digging, and then we'll see where we're at. We can make like a sump or whatever it's called over here with all our contaminated water that will be recycled somewhere else. Maybe fed back into here, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to run out of food. Make me a couple lice loaves, please. How is our hydrogen buildup? It's not bad. We can do all that filtering and stuff too at some point. There we go. Looks like we got our, not our liquid filter, but our air scrubber, which is a super important item. So we're going to go ahead and build that right away. I'm not sure exactly how to make it work right, but we're going to figure it out. Not on this episode, on the next one. Right, so it takes in... yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it takes in... let's just read the damn description, shall we? Okay, that's not at all helpful. It wants to take in, I guess, probably just water. And I would assume maybe the water that goes out is contaminated. So this shouldn't be too hard to do. We're going to need a liquid pump, of course. And that liquid pump is going to need access to power. We're going to need a ladder going down there, I think, in order to get all this done. Right. That's a good first step. I think we'll leave the rest of it for the next episode because it's going to be quite an involved process. And I'd rather have it all in just one take instead of broken up. I can't believe we have a food shortage. Come on now. We've only got 500 meal lice to turn into loaf. We should have more soon, though. Anyway, guys, I think that that about wraps it up. So I'll put a cut here and see you on the next video. Cheers.